Hey guys, welcome to another day. This is day 3 for TryHackMe's Advent of Cyber 3 2021 edition. Let's get started. All right. So let's expand day 3 and this is the story, I guess. Grinch Enterprises have also tried to block communication between anyone at the company. They have locked everyone out of their email systems, and MacSysAdmin has also lost access to their admin panel. Can you find the admin panel and help restore communication for the Best Festival company? Learning objectives. In today's task, we're going to be using our investigatory skills and techniques to discover unlisted content and attempt some common authentication using clues around us. What is content discovery and why is it useful? Before we begin looking for content, let's define what content actually is. Content is the assets and inner workings of the application that we are testing. Contents can be files, folders, or pathways that weren't necessarily intended to be accessed by the general public. For example, you may have a blog where you post about your tasty treats. You want everyone to view all of your delicious snacks, but you don't want everyone to be able to manage what delicious snacks are up for review. You may hide the administrator panel away from the public. For example, and here's, I guess, an example of Santa's cookies.thm and the WP login to log into WordPress. Let's expand on this. Web servers, unless configured otherwise, are designed to serve these files and folders as long as you know the names. Dog pictures, hello, and passwords.txt. Content discovery is a useful technique to have in our arsenal because it allows us to find things that weren't supposed to be seen. For example, we may be able to find configuration files, password secrets, backups, content management systems, administrator dashboards or portals. These are just some of the examples of the types of information that we may be able to uncover by discovering content. We can find these pieces of information because they are stored in either a folder, which will have a name, or a file, which will have both a name and an extension. This means that we can search for files by their extensions, for example, discovering text files with the extension of .txt. You can do this manually by thinking of some names such as admin or passwords.txt and navigating to it in your browser. However, we can use tools to do this process for us at a considerably faster rate. Enter dirbuster. Dirbuster is a tool that we can use to automate this process for us. The tool works by accepting word lists, which is a file containing everything that we want to search for, and then a few other arguments. Let's demonstrate this into the snippets below. So we are gonna concatenate this word list.txt, which is going to print out the contents of this file, and it contains these directories: admin, docs, config, install, and install English. Dirbuster will scan the website santascookies.thm for the folders listed within this word list. To use Dirbuster to discover content on this site, we would use the command dirb and provide some information such as the URL of the website and the location of the word list. Our final command would look like something like this. So it's dirb, http, and this, and then the path to the word list. And so Dirbuster is going to go through all the things inside of the word list and try to match them after this right here. In the above, we have provided Dirbuster the following commands: the URL to the website and the location or the full path on our attacking machine of our word list. If you are unfamiliar with this, check out the Linux fundamentals. Now, once we execute this command, Dirbuster will search for the existence of a directory on the website using every value in the word list that have been created. And these are all of the word lists that belong to Dirbuster, I'm guessing. Your ability to discover content is only as good as your word list. You will find another collection of open source word lists, such as sec lists, where you may be able to use a combination of context and word list to discover content. Default credentials. Web applications and services often come with default pair of credentials. Developers leave these credentials in place so that you can quickly get started with the platform, with the hopes that you will change them. However, as you'll come to discover, not everyone does, or in fact, applications often include accounts that are not well documented. Sec lists also provide a word list for default credentials, which you can find them here. For example, take a guess at using some common usernames and password combinations for privileged users. This could include administrator, password 123, or administrator let me in. Sometimes these credentials are stored in the web application configuration files or public documentation. For example, this application, Bike IT, is an open source application for registering, or Bike It, I guess, registering your bicycle to a community page. The administrator is enabled by default with credentials provided in both the documentation and source code. And you can see right here that it shows the administrator as the username and the password 123. The photo above shows the README documentation or instructions for the web application. The source code contains these default credentials as well, unless the administrator installing this application changes the credentials. Anyone will be able to log in using them if they know where to look for these details being published, such as they usually are with open source projects, or are capable of guessing them. For today's task, you will need to deploy a vulnerable machine attached to this task. by pressing the green Start Machine button at the top right of this task and the TryHackMe attack box, which can be deployed by pressing the Start Attack button located at the top right of the room. Some additional resources are as follows. If you're interested in learning more or wish to apply your knowledge about content discovery and authentication bypass, check out the following rooms on TryHackMe: content discovery and authentication bypass. All right, so let's go ahead and start this machine. And while this boots up, I am actually going to use my own machine, so I'll be right back. All right, so we're back, and we have been, we're now logged in, or we're connected using our VPN, and this is the attack server that we are going to be attacking. So let's jump into this, and let's run Firefox real quick. Then we'll be navigating to that website. So copy that. Let's go here. Let's go there. Looks like we may not be able to. Let's open up a terminal here, and let's see if we can ping this. Seems to be up and responding to our stuff. Let me make this bigger so we can all see. Okay, so we have to let's read the first question before we actually get started. Using a common word list for discovering content, enumerate this to find the location of the administrator dashboard. What is the name of the folder? Okay, so let's use... I want to use GoBuster instead. So we gotta tell it that we want to do a directory search. Tag U for the URL, which is going to be that right there. And let me just do that so I can remember exactly the syntax. So then the word list, which is just going to be, we're going to be using the dirbuster word list. Directory list. I guess let's use that one. And we can also try to see if we can get any like files. So any PHP. Hey guys, sorry to disturb the video, but if you're liking this video so far and would like to support my channel, please go and check out my store. If you don't find anything you like from my current selection, feel free to let me know and what you would like to see, and we'll try to add it as soon as we can. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of the video. PHPs, HTML, any JSON, JavaScript files, XML files, text files, and we're going to be sending any errors to the void, and let's see what happens here. And nothing. Did not do anything? Doesn't seem like we did anything. .404. Should be up. Let's try to use dirbuster, I guess, for now. See if let's see. Or did it mess up somewhere? Not sure. And then word list is going to be same thing. Let's use this one here and just use common because it said to use common. And it doesn't seem like we are connected, I guess. You know what? Maybe I need to download a new OpenVPN file. So I'm going to do that. So let's close that and let's I guess just do Christmas and go there. We forgot room. I guess let's log in. Oh, forgot to do that. It says we are connected there. Oh, maybe I think this is why. So let's disconnect from there. And sometimes if I'm using my own VPN and then I use this VPN to try to connect, it doesn't let me. So let's do, I don't think that's the correct path. All right, there we go. It was that. So we are here. Let's go back over here and let's try to do this one. No. All right, let's do that common one. What happened here? Oh, well, that's an issue. Not sure why or how that happened, but I had HTTP colon twice. So now we're testing. You're seeing here that we're going through different no, okay, we are recording. I thought it was still like on pause or something. So let's just leave it there and see what happens. Let's see what it finds. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back here and let's see. So using a common word list for discovering content, enumerate to find the location of the administrator dashboard. What is the name of the folder? We can look at the hint real quick, and it says I recommended using the common.txt, which is the one that we are using, word list located at this that place within the attack box. It was in the same place where in our box, our personal box. When running your dirbuster command, you can provide the tag R option to tell dirbuster to not be recursive, resulting in a faster search. We didn't do that, but that's fine. Looks like we found one, actually two. So admin and assets. So let's go here and let's see what assets has. Where I don't have permission. Okay, so I guess admin, and we can see that we have our admin login. So now we can try to use one of those administrator passwords that they mentioned up here. I'm going to try to use the first one and then the second one and so on and so forth until they work. So here we actually found admin. And here the second one is in your web browser, try some default credentials, which is what we're going to be trying right now on the newly discovered login form for the administrator. User, what is the password? So we can try to see what the hint says. You already know the username that you will need to log in as. Can you think of a default password for this user? There's a lot of default passwords. So the first one we can try is administrator. That one is not correct. Password 123. That one doesn't seem to be correct either. And what other one? There was a third one. They said, let me in, 1, 2, 3. So let me in. No. Administrator is a what about let me in 1, 2, 3? Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. Am I spelling it incorrectly? Let's see. Password. No. 0000. No. Admin. Administrator. There we go. It was administrator. Not, I guess I was just misspelling it or something. So we are now logged in as the admin, and we can actually, let's see, can we see their email? No, this takes us back to the same page. Nothing else works here. And we actually found a flag down here, so let's copy that. And we found the users and delete user Santa. No, that will be bad for Christmas. Okay, so this was administrator, and the last one is asking us for the flag, which we found as well. So let's submit that. And there we go. Well, that was fun and had some issues there, but we were able to navigate around those issues. So if you do end up having any issues, we actually found some other stuff. There's a JavaScript directory. Maybe we can go back and see if we can see the assets folder. And still forbidden. Anyway, well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. We'll see if there's some tomorrow. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing on the weekend. I'm guessing they will, because they said that they would every day. So expect the video tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when, probably later on tomorrow. Actually, at least I'm gonna probably record it after 5 p.m. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. If you want to support my channel, like the video, it really helps. Subscribe really helps as well. And share this video with anybody that you think will appreciate it and learn from. So yeah, if you have any comments, leave them down below. Any links that I might have mentioned throughout the video, they're going to be on the description below as well. Thank you, and have an awesome rest of your day or night.